Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Welcome to another session of Madina Arabic Book 1, Lesson 1. In the previous session, we started with exercise 1 and today we'll continue with exercise 2. So let's begin. Bismillah. So here it is written Tamreen, okay? Tamreen means exercise. And here it is written 2 in Arabic. So this is exercise 2, okay? On the right hand side, there are questions written, and on the left hand side, there are images by looking at which we need to answer the question in Arabic. So let's begin. Here it is written Ahaza Baytun. Ahaza Baytun. Now we know that Hamza with a fatah means is, and this is a type of yes or no question. Okay. So Ahaza Baytun. Here it is means is, Haza means this, and Baytun means a house. Okay. So the final translation of this question will be, is this a house? Okay, and this is referring to the object here, and we know that no, this is not a house, this is a masjid or a mosque. So first we'll write the answer in English and then we will write the final answer in Arabic. Okay, so the question here is Ahaza baytun. Ahaza baytun, is this a house? So we will first write no, this is a masjid or a mosque, right? Now we will write in Arabic. For each term, we will translate into Arabic first, okay? So for no, we will write la. La means no in Arabic. For this, we will write haza. Haza, okay? And for a masjid, we will write masjidun, okay? Masjidun. So the question, Ahaza baytun, is this a house? The answer is no, this is a masjid. La haza masjidun. Now let's try the final answer here. La haza masjidun. Okay. Ahaza baytun. Ahaza baytun, is this a house? La haza masjidun. No, this is a masjid. Now let's move to the next question. Ahaza miftahun. Ahaza miftahun. For a we'll write is, for has we'll write this, and for miftahun we will write a key. We have already learned this, right? Miftahun means a key. So the final translation of this question is this a key? Is this a key? No, right? This is a pen. It is not a key. So we will write no, this is a pen. And now we will write in Arabic. For no, we will write la. For this, we will write has. And for a pen, we will write qalamun. Okay. Ahaza miftahun. Ahaza miftahun. Is this a key? No, this is a pen. La haza qalamun. Now let's write it in Arabic. La haza qalamun. La haza qalamun. Ahaza miftahun. Is this a key? La haza qalamun. Okay, now let's move on to the next question. Ahaza qamisun. Ahaza qamisun. For a we'll write is, for haza we'll write this, And for qamisun, we'll write a shirt. So the final translation is this a shirt? هذا قميص? Is this a shirt? Yes, this is a shirt, right? We have already learned this vocabulary. So we will write yes, this is a shirt. Okay. For yes, we know that the term is na'am in Arabic. Okay. For yes, it is na'am, meaning yes. And for this, it is has. And for a shirt, it is qamisun, which is already mentioned in the question. So we'll just write it here. Okay. Qamisun. Has a qamisun? Is this a shirt? The answer is yes, this is a shirt. Okay. Na'am has a qamisun. So the final answer is Na'am has a qamisun. Qamisun. Okay. Has a qamisun. Na'am has a qamisun. Now the last question of this exercise is has a najmun? Has a najmun? For a will write is, for has a will write this, and for najmun will write a star. So the final translation is this a star? Is this a star? Yes, this is a star. Okay. Yes, this is a star. Now we will translate each term in Arabic. For yes, we write na'am. Okay. Na'am. And for this, we'll write has. And for a star, we'll write najmun, which is already mentioned in the question. Najmun. Okay. So the final answer to the question has a najmun, is this a star? We'll write yes, this is a star. So we'll write na'am has najmun. Yes, this is a star. So let's revise all the question answer that we covered in today's lesson. So here it is written tamreen, meaning exercise 2. Okay. The question here is ahaza baytun? Ahaza baytun? Is this a house? Is this a house? La haza masjidun. La haza masjidun. No, this is a masjid. Next question. Ahaza miftahun? Ahaza miftahun? Is this a key? Is this a key? La هذا قلم. La هذا قلم. No, this is a pen. Next question. أهذا قميص? أهذا قميص? Is this a shirt? Is this a shirt? نعم هذا قميص. نعم هذا قميص. Yes, this is a shirt. Last question. أهذا نجم? أهذا نجم? Is this a star? Is this a star? نعم هذا نجم. نعم هذا نجم. Yes, this is a star. Okay, so that's it for today's session. Inshallah, we'll continue with the exercise in the next video. Until then, do subscribe to the channel if you have not yet, and push on the bell notification button so whenever I upload any new video, you will be notified. Until then, Jazakallah khair and Assalamualaikum wa rahmatullah.